Welcome back to my tavern, my friends. The Rainy Day by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The day is cold and dark and dreary. It rains and the wind is never weary. The vine still clings to the moldering wall, but at every gust the dead leaves fall, and the day is dark and dreary. My life is cold and dark and dreary. It rains and the wind is never weary. My thoughts still cling to the moldering past, but the hopes of youth fall thick in the blast, and the days are dark and dreary. Be still, sad heart, and cease repining. Behind the clouds is the sun still shining. Thy fate is the common fate of all. Into every life some rain must fall. Some days must be dark and dreary. I apologize to you, my friend, if I seem a little bit sad or complacent in understanding what sadness is. Perhaps sadness and I have become strange bedfellows of sorts, but that's not why I'm usually here. I'm usually here to spread love and light and all of that good stuff, but we have to acknowledge when there are dark and rainy days in our lives, and we learn to move past them. We learn to get over that particular hump if we can. Now, I caution you to think about life as a series of rainy days, as long as you also understand about the storms. Now, the rainy days, sometimes it's physically raining outside, and other days it's rain within our souls. It's this heaviness and this weight. It brings us down. And I really know that I have stretched my boundaries on this topic, perhaps a bit too far at times. I keep prattling on and on about it. But I'm seriously concerned for those rainy days and others. And I genuinely want them to see a sunny day again, to experience the joy in life again. And we keep coming round and round on this blessed full circle of light and dark, much like the yin-yang symbol in I believe it would be called the Asian cultures. You see, a yin-yang symbol is very particular. Part of it is dark, and the other part is white. Part of it within the white section of the circle, there is a small black dot, and within the black section there's a small white dot. So this tells us that nothing can be completely good, nothing can be completely light without a little bit of darkness. Nothing can be completely dark without a little bit of light. So we go each day looking for the little bits of light in our lives that bring us joy. And I hope that you see more light than you do darkness. And if you can come back to the tavern from time to time, share a drink, well, with your friends. I personally don't drink anything while I'm here, perhaps a water or two every now and again. But, we sometimes travel as well. And, Alex, yeah, where are we at today? Oh, Edinburgh, Scotland. I've never personally been here. The tavern tends to shift locations from time to time. Last week we were somewhere called the Sword Coast. Gets complicated, but as long as I see people come in and drink and have fun and celebrate life, doesn't matter where we are, doesn't matter where we go. And as long as I'm here for them, I feel happy. So while we have days where we are feeling better than others, and we have days where we celebrate the rain inside in a more negative fashion, I want you to think sometimes that maybe we need that rain to define us, to shape us, to make us understand that we need to move past that rain. We need to move past the darkness within us. And to each of you that's on that particular journey, because, well, I believe we all are, I wish you luck. And please keep coming back to the tavern because you are more than welcome to be here. Take care and be well, my friends. Go out there and do whatever it is that makes you the happiest. Well, we talked about this without punching people or doing anything of that nature. Be the best you that you can be and live the best life that you can live. Take care for now, my friends, and be well.